So today I want to talk about, why does hypnosis not work for you? When people say hypnosis doesn't work for me, and my thought is, well, you might not be with the correct hypnotherapist that's right for you, right? You may have picked somebody out and you tried it and it was like you got there and it wasn't really what you expected and you didn't really know and you kind of did the hypnosis, but it's sort of like, well, it didn't really work. And it's sort of like, well, with hypnosis, it takes repetition. So you either were sent home with some homework and you either did it or you didn't do it because you weren't really in tune with the hypnotist. The other thing is, were you really ready to start on your healing journey? You know, that's a really good question. Were you really ready for change? Were you really ready to dig into this? Were you ready for the change is the question. So let's go into that. Will hypnosis, hypnosis doesn't work for me. Well, it doesn't work if you're not ready for the change. So, that's part of it. You have to be willing to go, yep, I'm going to go into this and I'm really going to try to have this help me. So you find a hypnotherapist that really jives with you. You listen to the whole hypnosis portion with them. You also do all the homework. Then you schedule another session with them because it usually takes about 3, maybe 4 sessions to resolve the issue. And then once you see it being resolved, you're like, oh, I got this other issue. Yeah, this is really working, right? But there's also, I want to go back to, were you ready to really start your healing journey? And so there's always that part of us. There's half of us that's like, yeah, let's do this, baby. Let's do this healing journey. And the other side's like, no, we're not ready yet. Because it's trying to keep you safe because this is what you know. And this is what you don't know is this new journey, right? And so your subconscious is like, oh no, let's keep her safe because we don't want her to change because that's scary, right? But then there's the other part that's like, I got to step outside this box. I got to get rid of these thoughts, these old thoughts, right? So you might have been like, I'm ready. I've signed up. I've done the consultation. And then you get to the consultation and you're just like, I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know. And that's okay. It's okay. You have to take the first step. If it didn't feel right in the consultation, it just doesn't feel right for you, then it doesn't feel right for you, and that's okay. Or you may need to find a different hypnotherapist. Now, you could get there and you go, yeah. Okay, this is it. We're going to book the schedule. We're going to book it. We're going to schedule it, and we're going to go for it, right? You have to be ready to just relax and listen to what the hypnotherapist is telling you during the hypnosis, and really, really want to be there and have that change. And I know that change can be hard and it could be scary, but you've just got to try. All it is putting one foot in front of the other and try. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this. And I'm going to do the homework. And with me, my homework is I send you home with the exact audio and you have to listen to it for 14 days. Twice a day for 14 days. Because hypnosis is all about repetition all of the time. To get it into that subconscious mind. To get it in there and let it sink in there. Let it really sit in there. How long has this been in your mind? It's going to take a little while. If it's been in there for years and years and years and years and years, we got a lot of work to do on that, right? And you're going to go back and you're going to have another appointment and you're going to work on it again and you're going to do this. You're going to do your homework again, which is basically self-hypnosis. You are putting yourself into self-hypnosis by listening to that tape. So to say that hypnosis doesn't work for you, you have to really make sure you tried it first. And did you really follow through with it? And are you really ready to heal? And are you really ready to do the work? And sometimes you think you're ready and you go through the first one and then you get to the second session and you're like, I don't think I'm ready. I just don't know. But you gotta just keep going. And yes, sometimes it's hard and you bump up against your stuff. And when I say you bump up against your stuff, I'm saying oh, I didn't think I'd have to deal with that. I didn't want to bring up that memory. I didn't want to deal with that. Well, unfortunately, that's how you have to go through the icky caca for better terms of it, because otherwise I'd be using swear words and I don't want to do that. You got to go through the icky caca to be able to come out on the other side and know that there's magic on that other side, because then you don't have to deal with it anymore, and it's just fabulous. Because that thought doesn't come through, and if it comes through, it doesn't bug you. It's like, oh, yeah, whatever. Well, that doesn't bug me anymore. It's so nice. It's so nice because you're training the brain. It's training the brain. Let's get into the brain, right? It's so fabulous. Well, I hope that you know that yes, hypnosis does work. And it's fabulous. And it's also beneficial at just being so relaxing. And you don't have to be anywhere, and you don't have to do anything. You just have to sit back and let it happen and just listen. You're just listening. And then you do your homework. And it's all fabulous. So if you like this video, subscribe. If you want a consultation with me, you can go to stephanieleemedium.com, and it's down below in the info section, and sign up for a consultation for quantum healing, for hypnosis, past life regression, and even a mediumship reading. Oh, wow, that could be kind of fun too. Have a great day, guys.